What's up guys, Bob here from Pure Hockey. Today we're going to be reviewing the Bauer Vapor X5 Pro hockey skate. Before we dive into the review, let's take a quick second to break down this year's Vapor line. This is Bauer's quick and agile skate option. The boots feature a stiffer and more supportive material on the upper portion and an increased flex in the lower portion, giving you a skate that's great for fast starts, quick turns, and responsiveness. Comparing the Vapors to the Supreme line, which is Bauer's powerful skate option, is the complete opposite. Those boots feature an increased flex in the top portion and a stiffer lower. This is great for the skaters focused on energy transfer for stronger and more powerful strides. Throughout the Vapor line, we'll also see an asymmetrical toe cap, which is the same as what we saw in the previous generation Hyperlite skates. This provides ample room in the toe box. The top 3 Vapor skates will be available in Bauer's Performance Fit system. This has been around for a few years now, but if you haven't gotten a taste, you now have the choice between 3 different fits: Fit 1, Fit 2, and Fit 3. Fit 1 is designed for a low-profile foot, which is inspired by the Vapor D-Width, and if you're coming from CCM, then you can compare this to the old JetSpeed D or their new tapered fit. Fit 2 is designed for a mid-profile foot, which is inspired by the old Supreme D-Width or CCM SuperTax D or their new regular fit. And lastly, Fit 3 is designed for the player needing the most volume. This is inspired by the Nexus D-Width or CCM SuperTax Double E or their new wide fit. If you want to learn more about the Performance Fit system, we have a full video breaking it down. We'll link that below in the description. One thing we want you to keep in mind when sizing for skates is you typically want to subtract 1 to 1.5 sizes than your normal shoe size. We have more on this in our resource center and on all of our skate product pages, but for the absolute best fit, we always recommend coming into one of our stores so that you can get fit on a Bauer scanner. Alright, now it's time to break down this skate, the X5 Pro. Along the way, we'll be comparing it to the previous generation 3X Pro, as well as this year's top-of-the-line Hyperlite 2. Let's get started by talking about the runner. Again, we're getting the choose your own steel option, but we have a whole new line of steel. Starting with the Fly TI, which is a direct replacement for the Pulse TI Edge, just altered to fit the new holder. It has an ultra premium core with a titanium coating, which provides a longer edge life and great edge retention, giving you a better glide throughout the life of your sharpening and fewer blade chips. Next up, we have the Fly X, which is a direct replacement for the Pulse steel, just again altered to fit this holder. This has a premium core with a brushed finish, which is going to give you pretty good edge retention and glide out on the ice. Each of these runners are available for an additional purchase if you want a backup set of steel that's sharpened and ready to go. And for those of you wondering about compatibility when it comes to this holder and the previous generation holder and all these new steels, we'll get into that in a bit. Now let's talk about probably the biggest upgrade on this skate, the all-new Powerfly Holder. That's right, Bauer's moving away from the Lightspeed Edge on this skate. The Powerfly sets itself apart as the very first holder incorporating variable flex points throughout its lower construction. By incorporating a rigid front post, it optimizes energy transfer with each stride, resulting in remarkable acceleration and significantly enhancing skating power and efficiency. Furthermore, the inclusion of a cutting-edge middle hyperbolic stability bar elevates player stability and balance, providing swift transitions. And completing the package is a flexible and highly responsive back post, enabling lightning-fast side-to-side movements. Bauer even took it a step further, introducing a modification to the blade channel called the hyperbolic geometry. This brings out several benefits, including better integration between steel and holder, reducing stress on the trigger during impacts, and significantly improving the interaction between the steel and holder by an impressive 50%. All of these modifications ensure a seamless and optimized performance throughout each stride, and even when you're simply changing out your steel. Now you're probably wondering about compatibility, so let's get into that. The new Fly steel types work with both the Powerfly Holder and Lightspeed Edge holder. However, the previous generation Lightspeed Edge steel is not compatible with the new Powerfly Holder. Working our way up the boot, we're going to see the Pro TPU outsole. Though it is a downgrade from the Hyperlite 2's Hyperflex outsole, The Pro TPU allows the skate to maintain its lower flex profile while accentuating the quick and agile features of this boot. Moving on to the quarter package, Bauer carried over the 3D lasted curved composite from the previous generation 3X Pro. This lightweight, thermoformable quarter package delivers some of the industry's best in durability and performance capabilities. Jumping to the front of the skate, we're going to see Bauer's 48-ounce felt tongue with injected inserts, which is similar to what we saw on the 3X Pro, but a slight downgrade from the tongue found on the Hyperlite 2. This tongue on the X5 Pro provides you with a classic feel without impeding the quick and agile properties of the Vapor line. Moving around the skate, you'll find the Comfort Edge padding at the top of the boot. Most of you are probably familiar with this technology as we've seen it in Vapor skates for a few years now. It's there to alleviate high ankle abrasions while taking those tight turns or stops. Moving inside the boot, we're going to find yet another element of comfort with the Aerofoam Plus ankle padding. Though this is a slight downgrade over the Hyperlite 2's Aerofoam Pro padding, the Aerofoam Plus is carried over from the 3X Pro, so it's been tried and tested. It gives you right out of the box comfort and gets even better once it's heat molded. On top of the ankle padding is Bauer's Hydrolite liner. This has great moisture wicking properties that are going to help keep your feet dry most of, if not all game long. Included with these skates is Bauer's Lock Fit footbed. This gives your feet excellent support and grip, all in a comfortable lightweight package. Well folks, that wraps up our review of the Bauer Vapor X5 Pro hockey skate. If you want to find out more about this model or the rest of the line, we'll have links down in the description. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And if you're in the neighborhood, stop by any one of our 70+ retail locations or shop us online at purehockey.com. Catch you in the next one.